So you say you wanna get away. We don't need a plane, I could be your escape. Take you to a place where there's no time, no space. I could be your private island on a different planet. Anything could happen. Listen to the way.
Hey guys, so today's video is a how to clean your makeup brushes video, and I actually used 3 different products in this video, and I just kind of like compared them and tested them and told you guys my thoughts and how the results were, and just a way to clean your brushes for not too expensive. So if you want to see the best way to clean your brushes, then go ahead and keep on watching, and if you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe because we are trying to reach 10,000 subscribers by 2016, and if we could do that, that would be amazing. Even if we just get to 9,000, that would be amazing. We're so close, and I just love you guys, and I'm so thankful. And if you want to see how to clean your makeup brushes, then go ahead and keep on watching.
So these are my brushes before. They have a lot of eyeshadows on them and foundation and just a bunch of makeup, and they're very dirty and definitely in need of a cleaning. So the brush cleaners I'm going to be using are the Real Techniques brush cleaner. I'm also using the e.l.f. brush shampoo. And after that, I am going to be using the traditional olive oil and dish soap brush cleaning method. I just took the Real Techniques brush cleaner and I poured it into a bowl, something. I don't really care if it gets too dirty. And then I added water to my e.l.f. shampoo bowl and added the shampoo in just like its directions said to do. And then for the olive oil and dish soap, I added more dish soap than olive oil. You want to do about 2/3 dish soap and 1/3 olive oil. With the Real Techniques cleaner, I followed their instructions and wet my brush first, then dipped it into the shampoo and did a swirling motion on the back of my hand until I really got the brush clean. This took a lot longer than I expected. It took around 2 minutes just to clean one brush, which was kind of annoying, but you really have to swirl and lather the shampoo on your hand until you get it really clean, but it does look very clean afterwards, so that is good. Now for the e.l.f. one, I just dipped my brush straight into the mixture and did swirling motions along my hand to really get the product off, but this took even longer than the Real Techniques method, and I ended up just straight up putting shampoo onto the brush and lathering it up, and that method worked a whole lot better. The brush cleaned a lot faster. And it does look kind of brown on the edges. I couldn't end up getting all of the product off, which was very disappointing, especially because it took me 3 minutes to clean this brush, and I still didn't feel like it was fully clean, but it would not get the rest of the product off. Now for the olive oil and dish soap, I just dipped my brush straight into the mixture and swirled it around along my hand and used lukewarm water, which you should definitely use lukewarm water so you don't loosen the glue and get the bristles of the brush to fall out. And it looks very clean, and it only took 44 seconds to clean, and it looks beautiful and white and awesome. And this is what all 3 brushes look like when you compare them. You can definitely tell that the olive oil and dish soap one was definitely the cleanest. And then I did the e.l.f. one again, and I just put straight up shampoo in the bowl, and it cleaned a whole lot faster, and the brush looks a lot cleaner than the other brush looks. It's basically white, and it only took less than a minute to clean, which was awesome. And then I decided to give the Real Techniques one another try, and I don't know what I did, but it definitely cleaned a whole lot faster than it did before, and the brush was very white. It took less than a minute as well. I don't know. Maybe the first time I just did something wrong, or it just had more product, but this is my brushes after. They definitely look a whole lot cleaner. I cleaned only a few of them with the Real Techniques and e.l.f. cleaner, and then the rest of them with the oil and dish soap, just because it was the fastest method, and I have a lot of brushes to clean.
So sorry I look really bad right now. I have no makeup on because I'm about to film another video, but I need to finish out this video before I do because I need to use the makeup brushes that I clean. So I thought I would just talk about how each brush feels now that they are dry, and overall which I think was cleaned the best and which product is the most effective. For the Real Techniques cleaner, I cleaned this brush and it looks very clean. It feels very soft and like definitely has that pure white color that I bought this brush looking out like when I bought it, basically, is what I was trying to say. It looks very clean. This next brush was washed with the e.l.f. Brush cleaner. I do have to say it's not very soft compared to how some of the other brushes feel, and I know this was a very soft brush when I bought it, but it is relatively clean compared to how it used to look if you look at the before and after clips. And it definitely dried and got rid of some of the brown that was on the top, but it still is not as clean as I think it could have been because I washed this brush before with oil and dish soap and it has gotten pure white again. But it's e.l.f. cleaner. It's only like a $3 or $1 or something, so for a cheap option, this would definitely work for your brushes. With this e.l.f. brush, I cleaned it with the e.l.f. cleaner, but I put the shampoo directly on it, and it cleaned so much more effectively. It cleaned a lot faster. This brush feels, it's still not fully dry yet because it has not had the proper drying time, which is kind of a downside because I feel like the e.l.f. brushes did take longer to dry because, I don't know, maybe the shampoo just kind of stayed in there. I don't really know how that happened. But overall, I think for $3 it was a decent enough cleaner, but I probably wouldn't spend $3 on it. I probably would just go with the Real Techniques one because it's a better like quality and you get your brushes more clean. But if you're on a budget, you could definitely go for this, but I wouldn't even suggest going for the e.l.f. one. I would definitely suggest just doing the oil and the dish soap method. And then I cleaned this brush with the Real Techniques cleaner, and it looks very nice. It feels soft. It feels just like this brush is brand new again. It has its white top like it is supposed to, and it was very successful. So basically, overall, I think that if you have the extra money, that you should buy the Real Techniques one. If you don't, then I would definitely suggest just doing the dish soap and the oil method because it is going to clean a lot better than the e.l.f. cleaner. But I definitely think the Real Techniques one will give you the best deep clean. And if you really go ham on your brushes like I do, I definitely use crazy colors on them. I think the Real Techniques one is a really good cleaner to really strip all of that color out of your brush so you don't have any left over. I also think that the oil and dish soap will do just about the same thing. I don't know, I feel like they're kind of the same, but Real Techniques has like a little bit of edge because I don't feel like a little residue left on my brushes like I feel with the oil and dish soap. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and now know how to clean your brushes, and go ahead and buy whatever brush cleaner product you want and comment down below which you think worked the best, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!